Hello, Brentwood High School. I'm Morgan Yoder.
And I'm Julia Anderson. Here's what's making news.
On Thursday, September 24th, BHS Choir put on a performance based on a 1940s radio show. Stephanie Steele has more on the story.
Instead of your typical concert, BHS decided to shake things up a bit. The BHS Choir put on a radio show set in the 1940s, complete with skits, commercials, and an interactive audience.
So currently there's still USO shows, and the idea is that they entertain troops who are at war or stationed elsewhere, and so that still happens today. Like famous people, I think like Carrie Underwood has gone, a number of people have gone, comedians, actors, singers, they go and they entertain troops, and this is really popular in the 40s during World War II. And so they wouldn't always travel places, they'd create these radio shows, and this is prior to television. So people were used to sitting around with their families and like listening to radio shows, and there would be all kinds of different programs like murder mysteries and soap operas and comedies and what have you, and music, of course. So anyway, that was really popular at the time. So we thought we would create a show that the audience was kind of involved, like they were like in-studio audience, and this was being broadcast to soldiers or whomever wanted to listen.
The show was mostly student organized, with some students arranging their own music and even choreographing some of the numbers.
I was so happy. I really thought it was a great show. I loved the dancing. Aaron Okendo, student here, choreographed the show, and I thought Drama 3-4 did a really hilarious job. I loved the Who's on First bit. I thought it was so fun. I loved Superman. I thought our jazz choir did a really great job. They sang so many different pieces, and so I was really, really happy with it. I thought it was really fun. This year we added something new, and we had little small groups. And 2 of the groups even arranged their own music, and so I was really excited with their input.
With tickets almost sold out, the show was a huge success, and they hope to produce more like it in the future. Stephanie Steele, WBHS 9 News.
Last week, Brentwood High celebrated Banned Book Week. We had the opportunity to celebrate the First Amendment and exercise our right to read books that have been banned from other high schools and libraries across the country. The Brentwood High Library will be highlighting these books with additional information cards placed inside the front cover.
Brentwood High School's service trip to Peru has 6 more spots. The group will climb Machu Picchu, visit Inca ruins, and experience local culture. They will also spend 2 days working alongside a local nonprofit company, Education First. Contact Ms. Ermy for more information.
The return of Coach Crawford leads to an advance in the playoffs for the Brentwood High Bruins. BHS beat West Creek 44-0 last Friday to qualify for the playoffs. During his first stint at Brentwood High, the Bruins made the playoffs all 10 years under Crawford. They missed the last 2 years. BHS is 4-3 in the season and 4-0 in the district. They host Centennial tonight at 7 at James C. Parker Stadium.
Still to come, an exciting announcement about a fresh face at Brentwood High.
What makes a pen? The ink? Or the author? Why not both? Pure, precise cork.
It is up before you are. It is ready when you are. Because if you are not on time, it always is. This is Rolex.
This past weekend, Lipscomb had its annual Fall Festival. Every year, elementary school students look forward to the Fall Festival. This year, the festival was better than ever. It included games and activities like an obstacle course and a cakewalk. Various food stands and entertainment were available for the kids' enjoyment. Be sure to stop by next year for a memorable evening of fun and games.
Last Wednesday, the BHS golf team got their revenge on Farragut High School in Knoxville. After losing to Farragut last year, our golf team brought home the gold by winning the competition by 1 stroke.
This year, Brentwood High gained a new vice principal. Katie Locke has more on the story.
Miss Sheehan is Brentwood's newest assistant principal after Miss Bergen left.
I am of the 10th grade, so I have all 10th graders this year, class of 2018. I am in charge of textbooks, so if you ever need textbooks for a class, which you shouldn't at this time of year, but if you do, please come see me. If you have any concerns about a class, if you're trying to make a schedule change and you've already spoken to a counselor, and then apparently if you need to get a pass to your car, I'm the one you come to.
Miss Sheehan is married and has kids. She has a very long past with schools and Brentwood.
I spent 10 years in the classroom as a Spanish teacher, and then I was a consulting teacher at Fogg High School in Nashville. After that, I was an assistant principal at Nashville School of the Arts, and then I arrived here at Brentwood, where I graduated from in 1994.
Her office is located in the main hall across from the computer lab C2. Katie Locke, WBHS 9 News.
Tomorrow, senior citizens will be competing in Olympic Games. This state competition will be held at the Brentwood High School track. The event will consist of different age divisions. Seniors can choose to compete in running and field events.
Donald Trump brings his message to Williamson County, and Channel 9 was there. WBHS 9 seniors Caitlin Alexander and Emma Richards were among the thousands at the factory last weekend when the Republican presidential frontrunner spoke to supporters and the media. Mr. Trump talked more than an hour on a variety of topics ranging from immigration to his hairdo. We will hear from Trump from the Channel 9 news team next Friday.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Julia Anderson.
And I'm Morgan Yoder. See you next time on WBHS 9 News.